This can't all be true.
Break-in. Bomb was actually a debriefing. It's panicking. Your plan. Been betrayed. Has come to this.
Right, man. In the meantime.
But that's not only. They're all. Christ. And let him tell.
Sir, people don't murder each other. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had.
But if it.
Chertam was killed by a.
What?
Me? Fucking hell.
Crow?
That's right, sir. These cats is.
Nobody asked but. And start.
Crow broke in and was going to set fire. Set fire to it? There was powder scattered all over the storeroom. Crow scattered them. Anyone could.
Stop listening to peasant. What happened next?
Yes, sir.
It seems someone.
Crow definitely poisoned the one.
It is not impossible.
You're not gonna take this serious. Ha! Even if. You brewed it yourself, and that's exactly what was used to. You fucker!
That's in. I've heard all.
What?
So Grossoff.
Leave.
Don't.
You horse!
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker! Oh! Get with him! Fucking die already!
Well, Lord Stieberitz.
True. And.
My head.
You knew I would.
What?
Exactly.
You can't do.
Indeed, I will.
Sawyer. Well, that's settled.
Have I got.
All right. You're in what? But get a move. Careful.
Right.
In the.
But that's not all. They're all. And let's help.
Sir, you can.
But.
Chert.
What?
Me?
Crap, that's right. Nobody but. And
Crow broke.
Set for...
Crow had a secret message in his pocket.
is that true, Stephen?
You don't believe him?
Give me the message.
Here it is, sir.
How could you?
That's enough. I've heard all.
What?
Zagrosov,
Leave me alone!
don't make.
You horse!
I'll get you.
Well, Lord Stephen,
True. And
my head...
I would.
What?
Exactly.
You can't.
Indeed. I would.
Saw you? Well, that's settling.
Have I?
All right. You're in... But get a move on. Careful. Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
I'm sorry.
Good day to you.
I'm supposed to report.
Finally! They sent me someone who isn't wet.
What's this about then?
I need to requisition supplies for the cap.
I don't need to hear it. I'm robbing people.
You don't, eh? Now listen up, or I'll go and take your pick.
You won't.
Suit yourself, but we're heading out in 3 days. We...
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry. My, what a beautiful home.
It's happening.
At last, I won't have to worry.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will.
Excuse me.
My uncle.
All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters. Mr.
Nah, don't worry about it.
In any case, you may be new.
What are a corporate?
Not much. I take care of the weapons and powder, and the pay, too. The main thing is to make sure nobody's...
I assume
You'd get a bit more, eh?
I.
Say yes!
It'll be an honor.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. Well, let's sleep. Right, Corp.
Aye, sir.
Said let's await.
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. The Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arms, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a height, the fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it,
For the cross! Come on, then! Useless!
Now that's what I call an opener!
Fucking hell! That's how you sword fight! Get fighting! Ain't had enough! What's this to be your act? That stinks! Well, at least it stopped the bleeding.
There. What's the matter?
It just doesn't seem right. What we...
Not people. Trust me. By the way, Brabant has already brought up...
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the suit.
To the task.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. Scouting mission. He says
What about Brabant's men?
I just don't trust.
We'll see how they...
Indeed, we will. Get ready.
What awaits us?
A short but no. Things go to so prepare.
I'll come back later.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
What do you know about the...
You're asking the wrong...
Do you think we stand...
Well, although
How's that?
God doesn't lead us, or at least and I'm not
I heard you fought in the battle.
Why,
Well, I'd hate to fall.
true enough. But as
So how did it happen? How many soldiers?
countless, lad. At least 10th.
So how did the battle...
Lord forgive me. Specific. Well,
Which was?
was hard
So what happened?
on the soon. This
How could you...
can't really with an after battle.
So who won?
The battle not only late to
They exit. So...
it's only
I assume you won't be joined...
Under other circumstances, but this, it was...
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue. I will play with him.
I understand how...
I'm going to kill von Berghoff. It was I who... So no one... What about you?
I too want to...
For tricking you to...
I, for that, to put it blunt, he betrayed the... And if there's anyone that can get it... What about your murder?
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this? More...
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior.
How did you find...
Pendant que vous étiez chez Léon, I went to cut Le Chevalier, the king has run out.
So he's just an order...
Not a deep.
Where did...
From Broswig. His ancestor. C'est une hélas.
So he...
Ain't true.
I'm back.
good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking, but once we have...
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk.
And then he throw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight.
Before dawn, even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubienka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter Pisek will be...
He wants to fight Sigismund. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
Well, glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark.
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss. What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you...
Well, I don't know if...
I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva! That's you. This is a war. So if you want to do it your way, fine. Can't guarantee...
I can't give you any
I don't need one. Have you fucking minds? Stop it!
Choose!
Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. That none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before. We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there!
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mishpoche, Freund. Sei mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself. Fuck. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am. Kalani, we got leather. And either go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand.
Exactly.
Oh, good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols
Arthur.
are only on the east. Let's go, fellas.
Janos?
Are you mad? Whatever. But not now.
Put that torch out or they'll see us.
Put that torch away, or the watch will see us. What the hell are you doing? Put that torch out, or they'll see us. That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey, and do it already.
Yeah. Just that
Atter?
Zajmij swoim ptaszkiem.
Janos?
Are you mad? Whatever, but not now.
Go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard.
Atter?
Zajmij się swoim ptaszkiem.
Hans?
What? Stop messing about and come on.
I suppose he was nothing.
Now just to open that gate.
Close the gate! Quick! Occupy this place quickly! Kill anybody!
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Fucking hell! Go to hell!
Strike!
I'll be done with you in a flash! Don't retreat! Find them! I'm getting sick of waiting! Scum!
Nice hit! Thank him!
Kill him! Dobredele! It's like a shooting range here! Fucking bastards! Kurva! When the hell will he finally hit his mark? They'll shoot us all here!
God! When the hell will he hit something? Christ! We're being stuck!
Fucking hell! Our lives are on the line! Hit something already! Kubienka!
Like fish in a barrel. What? Can't already, are you? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Achtung! Ich kann nicht schießen!
You're no match. Fucker.
Christ's sake! Get on with it!
Take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time.
Let's go!
Forward! To the top!
And now take! Let's go! Quick! Forward! Forward! Hey!
Fickle jumping
From behind.
fucking hell!
Are you still alive?
Seems so. Glad to see you are too. Come quick. We have to go and see Shishka.
What's your next move? We'll shoot you like one.
now. Later.
Blacksmith!
You fucked up with that bridge!
What will we do now? Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and
We'll have to parley with him.
Right.
That's right. We're going to have a nice little talk. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my... Ah! And you're making a lot of noise.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. And on top of everything...
Rosa Retard!
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things was... And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still set...
Damn it. All right. Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you.
Your word?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be...
Ha! But yes, I can trust you. When it...
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff?
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not... On the contrary. Very well, we are...
How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, then you hit the bottom. You would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out.
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant load that last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fox survived.
You got lucky today. You won't next time. The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded. Anything of value, we're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
So,
Not yet. We...
is von Burgov's in?
Not yet. We need to...
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. No! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family of orphans. Well, of course you do have a father, although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
My humble respects.
Let's fight.
Because I can't now.
What do you make of it?
He's unquestionably... He rambles, although it was better. Otherwise, it's if a little...
I agree. And he's got a score.
He certainly had.
What happened when von Berger...
It was a dreadful... It was a bit better in Malashov.
Did anything happen?
No. But it took ages. I was travelling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the whack. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really...
What did they do with you?
Nothing much. They took care of my wounds, but they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berger, only I almost...
What was the problem?
That I couldn't get out of there. I was... Actually, I had a feeling the roof would...
What did von Berger...
Just the usual curse. They behaved about rad.
But the main thing is...
Indeed.
God, be careful.
I heard you've been...
You heard? He's a laborer from nearby village, Visoka.
What was it, East?
A few small value.
How did you find...
Well, he dis...
Well, it had to be.
I agree. Supposedly...
Supposing I try...
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side.
So I'll have a look...
I will...
You've lived through more battles.
I wouldn't lie.
So you didn't...
But anyhow, if you...
Careful!
Is von Burgov...
Not yet. We need to...
I'm sorry.
Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be examined.
At your service, sir.
You're always welcome.
I'm freezing.
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard?
What do I know? She's quite a man has to be... Think of the poor fellow who...
Has anyone tried to sell some valuables?
At times, sure. When they've drunk their... Better go and ask.
But you missed the gate first time. I told you we should aim lower.
If they had...
How do you feel?
What did you say?
How do you feel?
C'est terrible, mon ami. When I am alive.
Kubienka de...
Because I...
Aha.
Intuition, mon ami.
Not now. I can't hear a bloody thing.
Didn't see that coming, huh? Go fuck you.
Is von Berg...
You came at the right time.
Welcome to Suckdol, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt. Your good manners...
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or since you yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trusky?
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until...
Instead of these pathetic threats...
Shut your trap, or you lost most of your... A nice coat. And
do you really think Zig...
Shut up, damn it! We're up!
Really? And what a shame. I am a pragmatic man. And I'm sure we can work...
He's right. We should try at the peace.
You're buying that? When he gets here, they can...
Jobst wants to come back here.
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up.
So it's... I couldn't believe the
You're not the only one who didn't want to believe. The Margrave raised enough coin to put to... And as you know, Jobst is nothing if not pragmatic.
On the winning side, of course, young man. But Jobst, although...
Oh.
In the so, as Lord Capon,
Yes?
when you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But what is best for this, and it appears that Sigismund is the army is not getting paid.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you...
Naturally. And to
I'm all ears.
the last straw Sigismund is grasping, if he were to lose his silver.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there,
My father...
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must show...
There is no way. The court's an impregnable foot.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city. And if I'm not
That's total mad. There might be some passageway leading there. No one knows those open. Besides, they might collapse.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse.
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you...
God...
Oh. Pardon me.
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father. St. James's Church owes its... And St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through...
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutar Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is...
That sounds almost...
You took the word. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the south.
What do you think? The guards will...
So we need someone who can...
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him...
Most importantly, he's got the Mint Master's key. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that...
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one...
Oh?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here.
Who?
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming...
What's that got?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them. And very few understand.
Well, bugger me.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something.
Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver...
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort.
Good. We'll send Catherine there.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a... Is there no other way?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe...
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his rep.
But what do we do with the...
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them.
A couple more peculiar
All right.
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. God, me? You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his rib.
May God lick the up.
Meanwhile, the rest...
No one will be What if the legate... Well, we can always... Like, Godwin, eh?
Hold on.
Nobody's asking. We'll work up.
All right.
The great Henry. Then wait for us at Rutard.
And how are you going to get... The palace will be closed, and I don't expect you want to...
That's true, milady.
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my...
No offense, my lady, but...
She's coming with me.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want...
All right. And no dawdling.
That's that.
Looks like the two of them.
I can hardly wait.
Are you looking forward?
When they captured power.
Did they do anything?
No, I wasn't. It's likely.
You can try.
I hope so.
How do we even get inside?
Like I said,
Well,
you are in mining country. No.
Are you right?
One more.
Well,
I'd lost all hope. Thank you. You carried it for. Did you at least?
oh, sure.
And what did you?
While reading it, I thought the writing style seems familiar.
Really?
Well, yeah. As if I knew the or herself.
Women writing books. Come now.
Why not? I bet they would write
Such order.
more like experience. I once...
A person does all.
Wait,
Not just time.
hold on.
I did.
You said you could teach...
If you ask not.
Very well then.
That depends on what you're interested, or if you prefer actions. But I can't right now.
Could you teach?
Of course, but I can't right now.
Should we go?
There's no point in.
All right.
Well, here we are.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me?
I'll be with you.
Ah, my hero. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
Where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously. Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Subdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see?
Well, so what?
That may be so, but
Well,
maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. What's the hurry? I've got plenty. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court, but I am tried, so I
hear
thank you.
voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people.
They're acting like they own the... If Pa were to see this, we must get rid...
What do you mean, get rid of...
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malish.
My. How quickly... What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers...
But... This is our home.
Folk who have...
You're right, but they can't stay here.
So you want me to get rid...
Don't you worry. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. I bet that riffraff didn't find... If I climb up there, I can cover you from...
If you say so.
All right.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Look, there's someone there.
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas? You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
Sucker! Rosa? Cause you... Rosa!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Show me your gun!
I surrender! Enough!
Show what you're made of!
I'm just getting warmed up, shit! You...
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry?
You're a good shot. It's something...
Someone's trying...
Damn it!
Be careful!
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside...
I barricaded...
What a mess!
Show what you're made of! You wanna...
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they... gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
No.
It doesn't feel much like...
No, don't worry about...
The mess all...
Right.
That's true. You know, if everything were to go... Would you still...
The lives of allies are...
Not to mention it...
Don't worry.
Or not at...
If our plan...
I try not to...
Why?
If you... And...
I won't let you go away.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund.
That all sounds very nice. Just because Herd will be here tomorrow. Would you please leave?
All right.
What about Vaba?
I was.
Thank you.
left no stone unturned. Oh, Christ. Is it morning already? Siska and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. I see you're already here.
No, but sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yet.
Some local beggars.
What about Rosa?
I'm lucky she was here with me.
Really? Anyway, that's all.
Quite the contrary.
How did it go with that?
But after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave.
I understand. But go and...
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
You think I should?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. Remember how she...
Aye, but...
Catherine shot...
But the main thing is...
Indeed.
How long have you been
I was... then I lost, then I came... Listen.
Who taught you how...
No one.
That commander?
No. I only met... Once they stopped...
That's it.
More...
What on earth?
Exact.
Why were you the only one who...
I don't think I could... Fuck. I know the devil better than... and he still owes me cross...
How do you know she...
I think...
Who did you ambush?
This man actually ambushed us. They jumped up...
Just...
I was...
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must... I reckon that...
Because there are monsters among us. Godless swine in human form who can't wait till our city plunges into the flames of hell. And who am I?
Hey?
You know them only too well.
Aye.
What? Master Vavak.
What are you on about? I can clearly...
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden... Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek? I know him.
Hey.
Why not let him go? He's alone.
Please.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other...
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you... Fanush, Miller, defend yourself. Or go to hell.
I surrender. Enough. Fuck you and your surrender. Fuck yourself. Come and get another. Show what you're made of.
Hey there, Alex from Escape. Okay. More can come. This. So here's a key and.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Babak, wherever you are.
I've seen worse. Compared to the Trusky jail, the Devil's Den.
I was at the Mint Master's.
Hold on. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want...
What about the Mint Master?
Babak has disappeared. I found the key in his house, but I also met Christian.
Good thing he didn't succeed.
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the... Let's get to the point. We must have everything, especially the way...
I should say so.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with...
Excuse-moi?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of...
What exactly are we supposed...
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where...
I see.
Well, we have no idea.
Come now.
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others?
They heard there was work.
Did you do the work?
They're getting...
If Brabant doesn't want to go in... I meant with some...
Oui.
Why not?
What will you lot do?
We'll be doing... They'll just sit tight till we give them back the...
The main thing.
I'm gonna go explore the underground path.
What exactly would you...
Where exactly are...
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants, so far only...
Well, the church is quite a long way from the core.
Right.
Tell me more about this...
It's been abandoned for...
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said he just didn't...
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe...
Has anyone ever...
No one that...
Wait.
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be...
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt... When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the...
But how will I know I found the right...
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark?
Well...
Thanks for the advice.
You'd better hold...
All right, then. It appears we're supposed to go and...
I thought you were going with... Perhaps he was afraid...
Well?
Absolutely.
In the kitchen.
That's a promising... nerve of Shiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. Ugh, that stench! Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Did you see it too? Do you want to chop my head off, you idiot? Put that away!
Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else.
No, this wall is solid.
This is not it.
Oi,
It does not go
that sounds
any further.
different. We have
It
it.
has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
That might do it.
Come. Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Right. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Pa... Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Henry, good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
Are you going too? Thanks. Really?
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could.
Well done. Brabant has found some. Considering how...
What now then?
I should... Hey, listen up. All of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to...
Cardinal Potso goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time. so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So...
Should we be prepared for a fight?
that shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort... And while God...
Hagen and Urso will be...
So what exactly am I?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking...
Exactly.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you...
You said Pozzo has a band.
And leave this place unguarded. Someone has to keep...
That stands to reason. We cannot...
Oh. All right.
Report to me tomorrow.
What's your impression of the
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me. I was expecting...
Meaning he's young?
Well, he's certainly older than...
So if he's older...
But you are...
I was hoping you'd be coming...
Don't get me started on that. I mean, it's been some time. Well...
just you wait.
True enough. Both of which can be
Or trade places.
Oh?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and Cap...
Well.
What are you on about?
Nothing.
Dzień dobry, Henry.
Think back on Trotsky and see if you could find a suitable branch to hang yourself.
Can we go to the...
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow. While it's still...
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Che diavolo? Come cazzo mi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis... Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazzi. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
attento!
Go! Quick! Go!
Io ucciderò!
Ca!
Spara!
Ca!
Stai attento!
Quick!
Figlio di puttana!
Ca!
Figlio di puttana! E ora te lo dispiace! Spara!
Quick!
Io ucciderò!
Quick!
Spara!
Go!
Io ucciderò! Spara!
Go!
Figlio di puttana!
Prendi, uciekaj!
Spara!
Ca!
Figlio di puttana!
Quick!
Figlio di puttana!
Fate qualcosa!
Ca!
Figlio di puttana!
Per un pelo!
Ca!
Stai attento!
Per un pelo!
Ca!
Ma io sto corvenendo! Se non sei fritto che...
Ca!
Figlio di puttana!
Ca!
Spara! Io ucciderò!
Ca!
Sente!
Ca!
Ma io sto corvenendo! Figlio di puttana!
Prendi, uciekaj!
Figlio...
Hey, lad, keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Yes, in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after him, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa vi Vergine Maria? Hai fatto un gambe! Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that. That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass!
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them, or their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? But why?
Because you're the legate now.
Oh, that didn't really...
You heard, didn't you? It's too late to...
Another plan that'll fall...
You know where you can shove that kind of talk.
Let's get out.
Agreed.
Are you going back to...
Aye. We still have some time. I have the feel...
I'll go with you.
Fine.
No reason to waste...